Hello, divine creators. Welcome to Dumela Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. It's time for a tarot reading. Let us see what Spirit would like to share with all of us at this time. Beautiful beings, we have uploaded the first 6 Pluto transmissions that we received at this time, and the rest will be recorded as soon as we receive them and they're ready for you. Most likely tomorrow or the next day. We have already uploaded the collective weekly reading for next week, the 25th of September to the 1st of October. And we have also uploaded the reading for the equinox, spring-autumn equinox on the 23rd of September, which is today, Saturday the 23rd of September. Powerful energies. Beautiful beings, let us see what's coming through for you at this time. We trust you are well. Okay, let's see what's happening. At the center of the read, yes, the Two of Wands, transition. There's a shift happening at this time. Within we have the Seven of Wands. Without, we have the Strength card. At the base of this reading, we have the Ten of Wands. And crowning, we have the Page of Pentacles. And beneath the deck, the Nine of Wands. Okay, beautiful beings. So we have the 9 and the 10 of Wands. So we're going, and we've got 7 of Wands and the 8 for the Strength card. So 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wrapping up a cycle and beginning a new one. That Page of Pentacles bringing through the new energy of new energies, of newness, of renewal. So you're coming to the end of a phase, an end of a way of being. We have been receiving the readings of late. It is time for a beautiful rebirthing frequency. The full moon in Aries on the 29th of September with the Libra energies right now, and Scorpio also coming through with Pluto bringing through these transmissions. There is a beautiful general frequency of rebirth as you're now completing the cycle of you creating through the illusion and now really starting to anchor in your reality into the physical realm. So the physical really taking the shape of you, responding to you. No longer feeling like it's a struggle, no longer feeling as though the earth is a different realm. You're feeling a bit more at home. That's because your home frequencies, your soul frequencies, you are now anchoring it into this earth plane, for you allowing the physical to now take the shape of you. You've allowed the physical fluidity. You've allowed the physical to really respond to you at this time. And so it's time for you to end the cycle of misfortune or things not working out, of struggling and of repetitive cycles. You're now beginning anew. Okay, we see here with the Two of Wands at the center. You are shifting from this Nine of Wands energy, and you are shifting. Let's put it to make sense of how this character is facing, from the Nine of Wands going into a Page of Pentacles. This is your shift. This is where you are going to, right? And as you are shifting here, you are dropping the 10 of Wands, or dropping all of the burden, all of the illusion, all of the BS, everything that doesn't align with you. You are dropping everything that denies your existence. It's a beautiful time of transition, so be gentle. Source is really asking you to be gentle with yourself at this time, in the sense that you are not judging what you are called to do, not judging how you be. Be curious, really just be curious. Page of Pentacles crowning, be very curious about what you're experiencing, about what feels aligned to you. You might meet someone, have a conversation, and where you usually are guarded and you usually stand, you walk away or you just keep to a space, all of a sudden you feel comfortable engaging, you feel okay to stay and converse, or you are okay to socialize or interact. You're okay to spend some, money on you, new clothing, or just looking after yourself, comfort. There's this beginning where you're feeling a little bit more comfortable to co-create in the physical, because the physical is echoing you, is reflecting you, is mirroring you within love. So it's a time of you to really stand out, and that's what Source is encouraging you to do. The Seven of Wands, Source is saying, stand out, don't be shy, don't be timid, right? We are so used or defensive about your light. We're so used to being protective about what we are, you know, having to defend, having to argue and always back up who we are and what we're saying because our frequency is so different. But now Source is saying, oh no, beautiful beings, you've awakened and you've awakened your physical realm of creation. So you're no longer feeling so defensive. You are allowed to be, and Source is encouraging you just to shine your light wherever you feel it, because the strength, you are peeling off the conditioning. It's you being in your truth. You're releasing the sheep herd mind frequency, and you become the lion, the lioness within. Complete release of conditioning and programming, and creating from Source right now. And Source is saying, trust, you are on the right path. Trust. It might feel a bit different, might feel a bit weird, but now you are feeling a lot more confident, or you're feeling people are responding positively to your light now. People are wanting it, and Source is saying it might feel a bit overwhelming. You might think something's not right, something's up, I must be defensive, trying to protect yourself. And Source is saying, trust, you can actually be open. You can be a lot more open and adventurous and curious, because you've shifted the realm to Source. Okay, you're shifting into a realm of Source. You are aligning to a new dimension where your energy is loved and appreciated and is adored and is wanted, and you're allowed to shine, you're allowed to exist. And it's a beautiful shift to this beautiful reality of creating, where you're releasing the 10 of Wands. This is the burden, other people's baggages, illusion programming, the weight of other people's worlds. You are releasing all these other paths that aren't you, and you are really stepping into your path here, into your new manifestation, into your new way of being, a new physical way of being, a new physical way of presenting yourself. Remember, your thoughts, your behavior, your words, your emotions are also part of the physical realm, and that's changing. That's really coming into Source. This message has really been, it's being echoed. So we do feel Source is really anchoring these energies quite profoundly. We can feel that it's a message that keeps coming through the readings of late, and we feel that Sources are saying, just keep reminding, just keep anchoring, just keep anchoring, just keep anchoring the solid frequency, so that beings are aligning it as their core. Transition to Source, physical becoming Source, allowed to create. You are Source, as Source in a world which is Source, creating as Source, awakening Source in all experiences, destiny, wish fulfillment. And it's a beautiful awakening of these beautiful manifest experiences that honor you. So you get to explore, you get to be curious. People from your past might come back. Don't judge them according to the past. Be curious and open. They can only be in your space right now because they have had a shift, or because they're resonant. And should they come in and it's another no, it's just a clarifying, a releasing of that frequency in finality. However, we feel that a lot of the releasing has been done. This is you shift into a new realm where you are to be curious about all that you're experiencing, curious about all that you are interacting with. And we have experienced it personally as Velastri, when we are going to spaces we are used to occupying now. There's a different shift. We're feeling a lot more love. We're feeling at home in these different spaces that we are engaging in, where maybe in the past we'd still feel a bit uncomfortable, or that we still have to adjust or have to ground. Now we feel quite free, and we're feeling a lot more relaxed, at ease in all these spaces. And even just earlier today, we bumped into someone we haven't seen in years, maybe 5-6 years. And we were walking, and it's quite windy, and they gave us a ride back to where we stay. And we felt, at first we were so used to saying no, we're okay to walk, but Sources said, yes, please, out of the wind, get in there, because the wind is quite intense at this time. Like almost, we were about to have gale force winds forecast for tonight and tomorrow. So it was quite already windy and quite an uncomfortable walk. But we felt okay, and we went in, and we felt quite happy, quite comfortable. We had a conversation with this being we haven't seen in a while, and we felt quite open and happy, and it felt comfortable and home. And Source is saying, yes, the physical is now beginning to just be a very welcoming frequency to you, because you've finally done the work to come to who you are, and you've allowed the physical to take the shape of who you are. And now you're finally experiencing the ease of you within your co-creative reality, away from the 9 of Wands and into the beautiful divine ease of you. So allow this transition, be open, be trusting. Source is encouraging you not to be too defensive, not to be too shy, but to allow yourself to engage in your truth, in your power, in your clarity, expressing yourself, shining your light. Just be you. You are accepted, you are loved, you are wanted, you are cared for, and you are seen and you're respected. And in this beautiful new realm you're transitioning to, you are really seen, you are held up high, you are honored, and you are wanted, you're celebrated, for you are bringing in powerful healing energies which humanity desperately needs at this time. Blessed be.